If you're a reader, if you're a medium, if you're a fortune teller, if you're a psychic, if you're a magician for hire, anything of the sort, I'm here to give you some love. I want to tell you today what an important contribution you are making to the world. It's very easy to get down on yourself. It's very easy to feel like a weirdo or an outcast, especially if you have to explain to regular people what it is that you do for a living. And if you're not doing this for a living, even if it's just a passion of yours, there can be some awkwardness, some sense of like, this is a weird lowbrow huckstery kind of thing. And what I want to say to you today is to think about the profound beauty that you are contributing to the world. We are meshed in a lifestyle, a modern lifestyle that is beset with materialistic values, that really values external junky values above all else, right? And then of course we've got the materialistic scientific view, which is a very soul deadening, mental health destroying, and ultimately, while it's been producing amazing scientific wonders, cell phones and the internet and all these other things, we can also, I think, with some certainty say that this worldview is quite psychologically toxic for the average human being. And that is because we crave some sort of meaning, we crave some sort of connection to a more holistic, integrated perspective of the universe, right? We need magic. And this is what fortune tellers, mediums, the weirdos have to bring the world. Even if you're just a card reader, there is something extraordinary about receiving a card reading or receiving a psychic reading that you cannot get in any other way. Psychotherapy doesn't give it to you, medication doesn't give it to you, drugs don't give it to you. Nothing gives what a good reading gives you in a moment of need. You can sit down with a competent reader and they can, within the space of half an hour or 45 minutes or an hour, trigger a shift in your perspective, trigger a sense of hope, trigger a feeling of being integrated and connected with a greater story that creates meaning in your life. This is like the water of life. I've seen clients in my own experience working with people make a shift, make a turnaround within 45 minutes. They walk away, they're feeling better, they're feeling lighter, they're feeling happier. And it's not been a good reading. It's not that I told them everything was going to be sunshine, unicorns and rainbows. The reading might have been grim as hell, right? But somehow the process of receiving a reading that mirrors back the reality, the psychological and the spiritual reality of you as a human being with a spirit, that experience is profoundly healing, it's profoundly nourishing, and it cannot be had in any other way. I'm saying that readings serve a different function and have got a different magic to give something to people that is unique. So think about that. And then, of course, think about the fact that you're keeping magic alive in this world. This world has become so banal, so meaningless, so trivial, so full of crap with social media and the onslaught of garbage that our minds are filled with, right? The mediums, the fortune tellers, the weirdos that we're bringing some magic back into the world. We're keeping something alive that desperately needs to be kept alive. Even if people, take the piss out of you and make light of what you do, or roll their eyes when you tell them what you do at a dinner party. Doesn't matter. We're bringing something to the world. We're contributing in some way.